Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere. But drawing your weapon...
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequence is born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. What a fool! God. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
God save him! He's gone mad! What is he doing? He's going to cause trouble!
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
What is he doing there?
Oh dear. What is he doing?
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers.
What's he running from? Is he running from someone?
Oh. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Ah, good sir, I'm just an old man. Please be careful.
Assassin! Un assassin! Arrêtez-le! Tuez-le! Ramenez-le-moi! Il a droit dans une passe! Attrapez-le! He won't get away that easily! I'm catching up to you!
Là, me brûlera en enfer!
Get him! You won't get away! An assassin! Kill him! I'm catching up to you! Die, heathen! Get him! Get out! pas m'échapper! Mark has not with this, aber du hast bereit. Be afraid of you. Good boy, don't make me laugh. I'll hunt you down. You haven't won yet. Je suis l'épée du Seigneur. Moi mourir. Pour la gloire du Seigneur. Diable incarné, je vais libérer ton âme. Brûlera en enfer.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
ردوها علي.
I will make you say This is where you go! This is where you die! Think you can lose me? You're a dead man! Heathen! This is where you die! Heathen, you'll pay dearly!
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who did this? Show yourself! Who killed this person? What happened here? Where's the one responsible for this?
I could have been injured in that. I need to learn caution.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Foolish old man.
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
This is actually quite amusing.
Get along, you want. Change is nothing.
Could you spare a few coins? A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. Please, sir, have any money?
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
hungry. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of...
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Your heart is pure. He will surely answer.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins. But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
What's wrong with him?
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These three locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Leave this place!
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, he will surely answer. Be strong, stand firm. Are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before
Why is he
all the
doing that?
land is ours once more. Just a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord turned away from God. And they refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways. The Saracens are routed at every turn.
It's good you've come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. A plague upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways. Be strong, stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. To your field. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. A plague upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away from God. And so these countries
Well done, I'll tell you. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
such is his nature, and beg forgiveness from master their lives. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, he will surely answer.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Please, someone do something.
Die, thief!
Today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. A pound.
He should stop acting like a child.
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you
Be
doing
gone,
this?
monk.
Did that hurt?
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Ughra ban Wazir.
Read it! You're right now!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. Who could have done
Who saw what happened here? Who killed this person? Who did this? Show yourself! Who did this? Show yourself.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
What the hell do you want?
What do you want? Only to help you. No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Child, having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or will you forget the way it was?
Remember before all of them.
It'll come back in time. You'll see. How are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree.
You are a monster.
I've been called worse.
An assassin!
I'm supposed to be afraid of you?
Assassin, kill him, my children.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish? Ah, but then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind, which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Come back here! Die, heathen! You think you can outrun me? Come back here! Be complete. After him! I will make you flee! You think you can lose? I'll have your head! You're mine! You're a dead man! No! Away from me! Come back here! You're in my way! He's bound to tie!
Get out of the way! I'll hunt you down!
Let's tie him, boy! There, deal with after him! No one got you to fight! You'll never get away! Where are you going? Out of my damn way! You must have to keep down! Every man! Kill him! You think you can outrun me? How? He's bound to tie. He's running into a dead end! Finish! Don't let him outrun you! You die here! Die, heathen! Catching up with you! You think you can help me?
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then. Or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Assasin.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble, and looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them, and that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things, bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair, herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
I think I've seen everything now.
I should have looked into it. God.